on my drop bridge, and it's getting a little heavier. But there we go. I've got a tree here. It's just a little higher than what I plan to put in here, but when it folds down out of the walkway. So it isn't bothered. The trestle is coming along. I've got track height and everything pretty much the way it needs to be. To meet up with. Anyway, that's what we're looking at. The forms are coming along. I'm using 1/2 inch green extruded foam, I guess they call it, and it's working out good. Masonite I use for my stream beds because it's slick, smooth, and there's no seams, and when it's painted it won't warp like wood. Wood, the grains will separate and you'll have a separation in it, and this doesn't do it, and it works out very nicely. So that's where I'm at with doing scenery changes, and we did a video last night around the layout of what's going on, changes being made, and so I'll keep you informed. Stay tuned to the channel, and thanks for coming along. First run. See what happens here. There goes that Des Moines Transfer Railway caboose. Adios again, amigo. No rail joiners are required on this, and I do have to get the final track alignment, the height, otherwise it runs smoothly. And we'll do a little more on the drop bridge here. We're viewing it in its down position, and you can see the tree is pretty much protected when it is down. It's down about, well, the hinge is 9 inches back from the edge of the layout. The hinges are back here. And you have all your wiring. And now, coming off the bus wire, we have our 2 wires that come down, and they go up through the cork road bed and are soldered to the track. And these just flex when it comes up and down. And still got some wires hanging yet that I don't need. but they don't hurt anything, so they're out of sight and out of mind. Anyway, that is the way the bridge works. It folds that way instead of on the edge of the layout. It folds back, and it actually lays more at an angle away instead of laying out. It folds back this way a little bit. So there's a lot of advantages to it. It's a lot more work, but it's to me worth it. And to get a good solid hinge on it takes some lumber. This is real hard pine, and that's just part of it. There's 2x4s back here to keep any flex out of the main board. And on a final note, there's something you don't want to forget. I wish there were a way that when the bridge comes up, this would sink down out of the way. But you don't want to forget these. Otherwise, you're going to have trains on the floor. That's the drawback of having a bridge. Whether it's a lift up, lift out, drop down, you got to stop the trains from coming off the tracks onto the floor. I'm also going to be building a shelf on this door, so when the door opens, it's going to stick out a little ways, but I want, in case something falls off the bridge, I want something to catch it. So it'll be the same height as the riverbed. So now we bring the bridge up. I wish these locking pins would stay in place. So that they don't stop you when you're coming up. Nice smooth movement, but they don't. So anyway, this is the bridge. The track is lined up now. I still have so much to do, but at least I'm there where the alignment is good, and so we can work from there. I've got a lot to do here as far as getting my landforms and then my river, and it will just be painted. I'll use flat black to the deep part of the riverbed, and then it'll go up to tan and a light tan as you come up to the shoreline. It'll just feather in from light to the black center. Any little high spots, islands, it'll be more of a tan gray area. Have some light areas, but anyway, it's a work in progress. So there you have it. I hope this gives you some ideas for a bridge. It works out nicely, it swings out of the way, and you can have some scenery on it also, and it stays out of your way also. So anyway, there you have it. Thanks, guys.